Hey, what's up everybody? This is ePhoenixN, and I'm bringing something a little new, something a little different. As I'm sure you can see, this is Castle Crashers. It's a very, very good game. It's an Xbox Live Arcade game. I think right now it's like 600 or 800 points. It's half off from what it normally is because it's the holiday half off thingy for for Xbox. So that's pretty cool. Me and one of my friends wanted to know a good live game to get, and so I recommended this one, and me and a couple other guys, we decided to hop on and play a little bit. So here's us killing some people. I think there's like the first boss battle and then the escape from the giant black monster thing with huge eyes. I don't know what the hell they call it. But I want to call it like a cat, but it's obviously not a cat. I don't know. But anyway. So there's not too much to this game. It's a pretty simple game. It's pretty just kind of hack and slash type thing. I mean, you have some magic and bows and arrows, and you can dig things up. But it's a very funny game. It's very clever, well put together, things like that. If you guys are thinking about getting a fun little game to get, definitely pick it up. It's a lot more fun if you have somebody playing with you. I got it about 6-8 months ago and played it pretty much just with my girlfriend, and then played it a little bit for the first time online with some of my buddies. But it's definitely worth it. It's definitely better to play with a person though, because if you play by yourself, it's actually quite difficult, and it's very hard to do well. You're gonna level up like crazy because you're getting all the kills and experience. So like I guess that's good. So if you just wanted to play by yourself for a while, you'll level up really quick. But yeah, it's still pretty difficult on the single player scale. But on multiplayer, it's actually pretty easy. The more people you have, I'd almost say it's better to play it 2-person than 4, just because 4 people you tend to not have that much experience to go around, and so if you play like the entire game, 4 people through, unless you already have some, you already leveled up a bit, it's gonna be hard to like get through those last third of the game because. Yeah, it's just going to be difficult, especially if you have like 1 or 2 people that have a lot more experience. It's nothing really counterbalances that, so like they're going to get all the kills and get all the experience, even though they don't really need the experience compared to you, and then that screws you on later in the game. So a lot better, I'd say, to play with 2 people. I think that's the best balance with it. 3 is alright, but 4 people, it's easier, but then for the first half of the game, then it gets a lot more difficult later on. So. You kind of have to pick and choose how you want to do it. But definitely a really fun game, a really cool game. It's actually a lot deeper than what you'd think it would be. I mean, there's like 50 weapons or some such thing. There's like 25 pets. The pets like they like fly above your head, follow you around. They can do things like grab fruit for you, or they can you're more lucky in getting better items from the people you kill, or they just boost your defense and your speed and things like that. So that's just kind of a generally cool thing. Or they attack the enemies for you. So in general, it's a pretty cool game. It's pretty deep. It's clever. It's fun. I mean, there's a variety of things, like you're fighting in the water, you're fighting in an alien spaceship, you're fighting in a lava world. I mean, it's fun. It's kind of a semi-parody, I guess, of the standard. Save the princess thing, because there's these 3 princesses to get the kind of the general story of it that are captured, and the evil guy takes this giant big ruby thing that has some sort of powers. I guess I don't know. It doesn't really explain anything, but it doesn't really need to. But and then you try to go save the princesses, and it's just a farce, and it's good. I don't know. I don't have really too much to say about it. It's not a game that's maybe needs to be analyzed as much as something like Call of Duty. You don't need any special tips or tricks from me to to get it to do well in it. It's pretty simple. But yeah, I'm started playing a lot more arcade games recently. I think just because it's something to do quick and easy that I don't have to take too seriously. It's not a big deal. I don't really care that much if I'm not getting a 4KD every match or something. So I kind of like it. It's kind of fun. Monday Night Combat is another good one if you guys are looking for that. It's instead of like Monday Night Football, obviously Monday Night Combat, and you can either like fight droids or fight each other. It's a little difficult. Seems like for the first few levels, it takes a little bit to kind of figure out what you're doing because it's considerably different than something like Black Ops, but it's still pretty good. Limbo's good. I haven't actually played the full game, but I played the trial game so far, and it's really good. I'm thinking about buying it. I just haven't really decided. Other than that, there's not too much I would say is really good. Get Geometry Wars if you haven't got it. I mean, that's a fantastic game. I spent a lot of time with that one. That's definitely good. I don't really have too much else than that. I want to get Deathspank because I heard it's really good, but I haven't actually tried it, so I can't give any impressions on that. I just hearsay says it's very good. So I think it's kind of like a hack and slash thing, like Castle Crashers, but a little bit. I mean, it's a little more. I don't know. It's just different graphics and things. Anyway, this thing's wrapping up. It's about over. I will see you guys later. Peace.